sometimes your sexual prowess is no longer rooted in toxicity. Sometimes your sexual appetite is no longer rooted in trauma. Welcome to my channel. I am Belle Oh My, and you are now having the Oh My experience. So lately, I have been trying to redefine what sex is to me. I hadn't realized in my healing phase, becoming a new woman, becoming a more experienced woman, becoming a healed woman, stepping into my healed feminine energy, that I would have to redefine what sex looks like to me. I had always experienced sex from a male-centered point of view. I had always experienced sex from a wounded feminine point of view. I had always experienced sex from a toxic mindset. And look, this is not easy to admit. This really takes some growing up to do. This really takes some deep diving, shadow self observing to do. I could not understand, why could I not connect with myself sexually? I always, and I mean always, has been a lover of self-love, self-pleasure, if you know what I mean. I have always been a lover of self-love, self-pleasure. So when I could not access that version of me, something didn't sit right with my spirit. Something wasn't right. So I had to really sit down and really journal out and write out, why was I having trouble with self-pleasure? Then it all dawned on me. The things I thought I liked, the experiences I had, the way I see myself sexually, no longer, that's the old her. It's something like, if you're not following me now, it's something like when Nikki said, you ain't fucked the new Nikki, you fucked the old Nikki. You ain't fucked the new Nikki, you fucked her old body, or something like that. It's the same concept. The same concept. Because when you heal, the experiences you had that carried you that far, they no longer work. Does that stop meaning you don't want to experience sex anymore? Does that mean you give up your kinks? Does that mean you're not attracted the same way you are? It can. For some people, it can. But no, it doesn't have to go that deep. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes your sexual prowess is no longer rooted in toxicity. Sometimes your sexual appetite is no longer rooted in trauma and sometimes abuse. Sometimes your sexual energy is no longer centered around men or women or whatever you like. Sometimes that energy is just pure raw forms of sacral energy that can be either transmitted and transformed into sexual energy, or it can be transmitted and transformed into creative energy, joy. All these things come from that sacral chakra area. And when you're healing that area, you're healing, and you're healing trauma, and you're healing, these things no longer excite you, and sometimes you cannot access things that may have turned you on in the past, will not work for you to access that sexual energy now. So you might be in a rut, like I found myself. I had come to the terms that me, as a grown woman, as a woman walking in her healed feminine energy, needs to come into a place where I can experience sex or sexual energy in a more healthier form. I need a healthier way to experience sex now that I'm a healthier version of myself. You get where I'm going with that? Does that mean the kinks are done? Does that mean the fetishes are done? No. Does that mean I'm done like being choked? No. Does that mean I'm done being a bratty switch? No. Yes, I'm outing myself, but let me tell you, we're going to be transparent. We're going to be real. This channel is basically about healing my wounded inner child. Everything I wanted to be, everything, all my big dreams I am currently pursuing. I am a singer, voice actress, a multi-petitionalite, but more than anything, I am a self-love advocate. So this channel will be doing just that, advocating for self-love. If you enjoy talks, big sister talks, self-love, inspiration and motivation, going on my journey writing music, creating music and sounds, and things of that nature, poetry, you are going to love this channel. This is a ode to Little Belle, and this is showing her that your dreams will come true. You are worthy of the life you want to live. So, join me in my journey. We are going to have so much fun. We are going to talk. We are going to chat it up in the comments. And I am so happy to embark on this journey with you. And I'm so happy you found me. You are part of my tribe, whether you know it or not. So subscribe and let's enjoy this journey together. And hopefully this inspires you too.